Ooh, gotta love it.
Do I?
I mean, don't you?
I don't think so.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2! Oh my god! There was a second one?
Why are these games so freaking loud?
Because
Jeez.
it's Sonic. He's got attitude. He's got that 90s tude. Anyways, playing Sonic 2. Just like Sonic 1, it's the mobile port that fans put on PC. You can get the Sonic Origins collections based off the same thing, just with fewer bells and whistles. This is just an excuse for me to talk about God of War, because I talked about God of War.
Is this one good?
Yeah, this one is way better than the first one.
Okay.
This is way better than Sonic 1. I just want Sonic. I don't want Sonic and Tails. Although technically I could pick Sonic and Tails. You could be player 2.
You don't want that.
Okay, fine. I think this is technically a longer game.
Is this a 1 episode or 2 episodes?
This might be a 2.
Or do we just do like 1 episode of each game?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see how far I get. But yeah, the Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is way better than Sonic 1. Because they actually... They took the base of Sonic 1 and they refined it to a nearly perfect video game. And I say nearly perfect because Sonic 3 exists. Ow.
Well, also, it doesn't have enough Ds.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get to Sonic Adventure. Which is even more perfect.
Need more Ds.
These nuts. Oh, I did a quick
You
run.
beat the game already?
I did it already. It took me 34 seconds.
Wow. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.
But yeah, so this is... Yeah, this game was made in California. Sonic Team, original Sonic Team was disbanded. I talked about this in the
I hear
Sonic
that's
1.
the place you ought to be.
That's the place you gotta be. I talked about this in when we played Sonic 1.
And you loaded
it's the
up the
video
truck?
called Sonic Forever, not Sonic the Hedgehog.
And then you loaded up the truck and you moved to Beverly?
Fuller, why is the first video called Sonic Forever and not Sonic the Hedgehog, which
Because
is the
it
game
says
that we
forever.
played? Which is the game that we played.
No, it says forever literally on the title screen.
Yeah, but it's Sonic the Hedgehog Forever.
Yeah? Too many words. Sonic Forever.
Oh yeah, and unlike the first game, which every level had 3 acts, this one breaks it down to 2, which is way better.
He has a car this time?
He has a car this time. That's right.
It's the same bullshit where you just jump on him?
Yeah, basically. Back here. Ow.
How was Sonic 3? How was Sonic 3?
How was Sonic 3?
The
Like,
movie.
as far as... Oh, the movie? That's fine. I saw it. It was alright.
Ah,
Yeah, I've seen it since the last time we played. It's an adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2 story, that's for sure.
there's a story in these games?
Yeah, in the later games for sure.
Oh.
There's lore. There's lots of lore.
I saw Nosferatu.
Oh, I've been meaning to see that. How is it?
It's gross.
Great.
It's very creepy.
Yeah.
I love the cinematics of it, but it's gross. It's the vampire in that movie is. They say that he is a corpse that was resurrected and lives as a vampire, and yeah, he looks like it. And the whole movie is the vampire trying to sleep with this woman,
Well then.
who's Johnny Depp's daughter in real life.
Oh my god.
And so, yeah, it's dead corpse trying to get some. And
That's the movie?
that's the movie. it's pretty gross.
Oh god.
And the first half is kind of scary, and then it's one of those movies that gets less scary the longer it goes on.
Oh, it's over already.
It's not amazing. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing.
I've been because who's the guy who directed that? Oh, I can't remember who directed that now. He did a bunch of other things that I liked.
Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Self-directed.
Self-directed?
Yes.
Directed by Nosferatu himself.
Yes.
Oh, wait, here it goes, wait.
He's a method actor. When he dies at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, that means a vampire movie. What did you expect?
I thought he was gonna live happily ever after.
Oh.
With his lady love.
When he dies at the end of the movie, he actually dies in real life.
Oh, they actually killed him.
Yep.
Which is great, because that means you don't have to pay him after.
Yeah.
That's how you make movies cheaper. You just kill your actors at the
Kill
end.
the actor.
Just kill the actors so you don't have to pay them. Ah, this game's so much better than Sonic 1. Yay! Wee! Look how fun this is. Look how fast he's going.
What's happening?
He's going fast.
You're just zippity Zoppin all over the place.
That's what makes it great. Whee! And the music's jamming.
Should I just call this episode Zippity Zoppin all over the place?
That sounds like a Cosby thing.
Oh boy.
What? Oh.
What?
Isn't there a way that I can, like, launch myself?
No.
No, I can't do it.
You're kind of losing ground there.
Okay, we're just gonna... Whoa! Alright.
Well, good job.
I guess I'll just die now.
Well,
Oh right, that's right. That's how you get the high jump. You need
have
water.
Infinite lives because you put it on baby mode.
It's not infinite lives. There's totally lives. Just because you don't see the life counter doesn't mean I disable it or something. I'm gonna die.
Game for babies.
Okay, I better actually get out of here.
You
Help!
die.
Help! Help! Help!
Ooh.
No! Okay.
That was close.
Alright, let's not do that again. We're just not gonna talk for the rest of the video. This is just gonna be a silent let's play for the rest.
Because those do so well.
That's how let's plays used to be. There was a time where people just posted screenshots on an internet forum. That was your let's play.
I've been looking at like the NewTubers subreddit. There's so many people on there. It's like, I don't understand why my channel's not getting any views. And you go and look at their channel, and it's literally just no commentary playthroughs of like very common video games. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
But we have riveting commentary.
Exactly. That's why we get like 5 views instead of 0.
Yeah? So, a special thanks to all 5 of our viewers.
Mm-hmm. And only 4 of them are me.
Oh, I gotta continue? Which is useless because I have no lives? I mean,
I already know you have no life, but...
I always get hit by that stupid arrow at the start, but this time I learned. Stupid moles from the first game. Man, look how nice and bright and colorful this game is. Oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous, I tell you.
It's fine.
Gorgeous!
It could use more Ds.
Which D's? These nuts?
Exactly.
But yeah. Oh yeah, God of War. I guess I talked about the original God of War games when we did Sonic 1. So I was like, you know, I played more of God of War 2018, so I might as well. Man, I'm just breezing through this game. But yeah, so I played more God of War 2018, and I am absolutely loving it so far. The interesting thing is how it does a really good job of mixing together the gameplay with the story, because one of the benefits of gaming that I think makes games much more powerful as a storytelling medium compared to like books and movies.
What do you got against books?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with books. Books are fine, but
Did you know that I'll write you into my book and kill you in real life?
Okay, thank you. Fucking moles! You goddamn! I'm pissed. You know what? This is my hole. It was made for me. This hole was made for me. I'm out of here. Anyways, so. Well, I guess this is where I live now.
Yep.
Boop. Boop. Thank you. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by these goddamn moles. Please give me an air bubble. Thank you. Yeah, God of War 2018, I like how it mixes the gameplay elements with the story. Oh god. You know, am I just never going to talk about this game? I'm just going to get too distracted by Sonic.
What does it mix the gameplay elements with again?
Alright, take 2. Okay, so anyways, God of War 2018. Alright, so, yeah, like, first of all, again, combat is very smooth, and now I have another weapon to play with, which is really nice. But one of the things I like is how sort of the attitude between fucking why. Between Kratos and Atreus. Well, here we are again. Is this Groundhog Day?
I think this is Groundhog Day.
Is this Hedgehog Day?
Yes.
Am I just gonna go through the same thing over and over and over? This should have been called Sonic Forever.
Where's Milbury?
Milburn. You know, maybe I just won't talk about God of War 2018. Clearly, this is just a disaster.
So one thing I'm going to tell you about God of War 2018
Yes,
is that you can't stop playing it until you beat the final Valkyrie.
we've done one of them.
You got to do the last one.
I hear it's the hardest fight in the game by far.
Yes, it is.
So I cannot wait. But so gameplay wise, just
Wow.
every time.
Wow.
This is a good game.
I thought you were good at this game.
I can be when the game lets me.
Maybe you should try.
I'm just gonna stay here. But when in terms of the gameplay and related to the story, because that is the benefit of a video game, is that you can. Video games for a while have been using. Oh, I can't reach them. Have been using films as a referencing point for how your media should make people should make people feel. You know, use your cutscenes and music to show the story and tell you how to feel at that moment. But with video games, you can make people feel things through gameplay. For example, in Sonic 2, it's making me angry by having the hammer hit my character! So when you first started playing, Atreus is just kind of like pathetic, and he can't really do much. And so when it comes to like upgrading Kratos versus upgrading Atreus, I tend to lean towards upgrading Kratos. Because I'm like, Atreus is kind of
Get
whatever.
more gurs per gur.
But as the story goes on, Atreus becomes more and more capable, and so I'm like, oh, maybe I should be upgrading some things for him more and more and more. And because not upgrading Atreus at the start is a huge fucking mistake. Let me just enjoy this casino level.
Another VLT game?
Here we go, casino baby. Let me just get stuck in the corner here. Just like a true
Boing,
casino.
Boing.
A boing, a boing, a boing. But the point of the story is that Atreus is becoming stronger, more capable, and all that kind of stuff. And so when you upgrade him, you tend to appreciate him a lot more. Kind of like how Kratos kind of learns to love him more and more as the game goes on. And there's a point in the game where you lose Atreus, and you have to do a segment without him. And I like that because Kratos obviously is working very hard to help his son with something. And you as the player kind of feel that too. You kind of feel that part missing in the game. And I like that. It ties the story with the gameplay. It makes you feel what the characters are feeling through gameplay. And I love it. I love that. It's better than it's better than The Last of Us. I think it did it better than The Last of Us.
The game made me sad. I liked it.
The game made me sad through gameplay. It didn't just play a cutscene and with sad music going, oh, this is where you're supposed to be sad in the story. No, it's like I feel that through the gameplay. And that's the benefit of video games as a storytelling medium, is that you can make people play through and feel the trauma.
Wait till you play The Last of Us 2.
I can't wait. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a Chaos Emerald. See if I can get one Chaos Emerald.
I will say, I have never been more uncomfortable playing a game than I was in The Last of Us 2.
Oh, so it's bad, huh?
Oh no, it's good. It's good.
Terrible game, the internet said so. The internet told me that it's bad because the lady has muscles in it, and that doesn't make sense.
Whole game bad because lady has muscles.
And they kill the character in an unceremonious way, which is awful and ruined everything. Never mind things like thematic storytelling. You know, it's just I didn't like it, so therefore it's bad.
Strong female character equals woke bullshit.
It's true. It's true. I saw a video where somebody was talking about that, where he was saying that he used to be very right-winged, and then he turned left-wing because he realized that the right-wing people have actually become way more obsessive about this kind of stuff.
Yep.
Versus like
Yeah.
left-wing obsessivism. I don't know how do you say that. Like he was saying that a lot of the complaints that people have on the right-wing side of the spectrum compared to like in terms of modern movies can be applied to old movies.
Yeah.
But they just don't get applied to old movies because their grandfather did.
Yeah.
Because whenever you ask them about, okay, provide a good example of a strong female character, they always say, oh, Ripley from Alien. And that's the only example they will ever give. Because they don't have any other example. But you can apply their exact same complaints to the original Alien movie.
Yeah.
And Alien 2 especially. I got the jackpot! Yay!
You just gotta do what I do. And just don't listen to him.
And the guy ended up making his own video where he parodies right-wing YouTubers, where he reviews aliens. And you know how she like fights the alien queen at the end of the movie?
No. Spoilers.
Whatever. The movie's over 30 years old.
But I haven't seen it.
Whatever. And it's not my fault that you're an uncultural swine. But he makes a joke where it's like, and what does Ripley fight at the end of the movie? A strong black female.
Got him.
But yeah, I am very much enjoying God of War 2018. I like how the map slowly opens up as the game progresses. Nice
How much have you opened it?
I don't know.
Where are you at?
I'd say without spoiling, we just helped Atreus.
I don't remember where that is.
I think that's a little past the halfway point.
Have you opened up the big, like, map area?
We've opened more of the map. I don't know what that means though.
Okay, then you're not.
I had to go through hell.
There's a point where the game becomes like open world.
Because right now it's very.
It starts off very linear.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I guess I'm doing another one of these.
The game starts off very linear and it becomes open world. Although there are, I believe, it's been a while. I haven't played it since 2018, so I believe it's like a few separate worlds, but they're open.
But you know what Sonic 2 needs? It needs a scene where Tails is dying, and Sonic has to save him, and you have to lift his cold, dead body with you, and it really weighs you down.
Did you get to the bear part, or is that that might be in the second one?
I don't know. I have not seen a bear yet.
Yeah, it's in the second one.
It's in the second. Oh! Sorry, that was a. Sonic is a survival horror game. Scared me.
Ah.
I mean, oh just look at his back.
Not enough rings.
God damn. I'm gonna have only one. This is just like when we played Sonic 1. I'm gonna have one Chaos Emerald at the end of this. I can never get all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1 or 2. I can in Sonic 3, because that's the one I grew up with. Because that's how that works.
You know which one I grew up with?
Which
None
one?
of them.
Wow. How did you live? What's it like not having a childhood?
I lived with PlayStation.
Oh, so you did have a childhood. It was called Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
Sonic ass game.
It was called Spyro.
I think I'm just going back and forth now.
Yes, you are.
Okay, here we go. Boing. Let me just get these hamburgers.
Oh, we're playing Breakout now.
Let me just get all these hamburgers.
I used to love Breakout. That was the shit.
Yeah, you ever played the version where you get power-ups and you can like shoot lasers and stuff?
No.
Oh, that's the version I grew up with.
I mean, there's a gazillion versions of it. It's not exactly a complicated game.
I also grew up with it was like a space-themed mini golf game.
Mini golf?
Yeah, it was like mini golf, but it was like set in outer space. It was really fun. And my sister and I played it so much that we eventually figured out the exact angles and strength that you should hit the ball to get the hole-in-ones. Like, that's how much we played it. We just, like, figured it out to a science. And then the game became boring.
Yeah.
Everything was space themed, even the pinball game.
Once you can do an 18-hole golf and 18 shots, there's nowhere left to go.
You had the space pinball game, right?
Yeah, everybody had
Everybody
that.
did, right?
That was like default in Windows.
Yeah, that was the shit, man.
Do they still have those?
I don't think so. I don't think they bundled that with Windows anymore.
It's probably on the Microsoft Store.
You could probably just find it online, honestly. I mean, I have a copy of it on my desktop.
Is it the one our boss made?
Yes. It's exactly the one.
So if you don't know, you can crack open the files of that game and just replace the audio files with whatever you want.
It's not even like, you're not even cracking anything, they're just there.
Yeah, like you literally just open it.
Yeah,
like
you can just open a folder that has has every sound effect and every...
No hacking required.
No hacking required. It's all just like, I think they're just like WAV files or something like that.
Yeah.
And you just gotta replace them with your own and they'll just play in place. So our boss has a version. Oh, let me just... Oh,
where he replaced all this, so he made all the sounds himself.
Yes.
But they're the same sounds, so it's just him going boop, beep, bop.
And it's great. I want to make my own, but I'm lazy. This is good music.
Is it though?
It's great. Sonic 2 soundtrack's great. Made in California. California. Fuck it. I'm just gonna...
Made in lava.
Made in lava.
Ormami.
Orlami. Fucking! Beginner's trap.
Just go into that secret where you go to the end of the level.
You know what? The fact that this game turned out as well as it did is actually very impressive considering it actually had a very troubled development cycle. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go. Because it was Americans working with the Japanese, and there was a clash of cultures, apparently.
Yeah?
Americans are like, yep, clock in at 9, leave at 5. The Japanese are like, what do you mean? We live here now.
Yeah.
And,
you sleep under your desk.
The main programmer of this game, Yuji Naka. Yuji Naka has some stories from people in the industry. He's apparently not the nicest person to work with. During the development of Sonic 2, he demanded that none of the Japanese members speak with any of the Americans. Allegedly.
Teamwork.
And now, when you hear stories like that in the industry, it's like, is it true, or is that just a disgruntled employee spreading lies and slander? There's a very common story with Yuji Naka by various members of the development team. So yeah, apparently he's kind of a jerk. But yeah. And Sonic 2 had a lot of like this was a sequel, right? The first sequel. It's like, what do you do with the first sequel to a Sonic game? And they had all these ideas, and so many of them just didn't make it because they also had to rush this game out for Christmas. Like they were gonna have time travel. In fact, this level is literally the same exact tile set and everything as the first level in the game. It's just blue instead of orange. Because this was supposed to be the past version of that level.
I heard a story. I think it was a Veritasium video. There was the guy who invented PCR, which is a method of replicating DNA sections, which is now used all the time to verify like infections. They'll like take a sample and then they can do this PCR test and it will tell you if you have like a specific genetic condition or things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
The guy who invented that was basically a total shithead.
Oh no.
He was a scientist who basically everyone hated. He was a womanizer. He would show up late. He would just like brag about anything that he could brag about. One of those types.
Oh boy.
Did a lot of drugs. He apparently came up with PCR because he was having like afterglows from doing mushrooms.
Oh dear.
So he came up. He was the one that originally like came up with the idea himself, but it took a team of people to actually figure out how to practically like do it and make it work. But then they when it came time to publish, he was like
Go on.
he was just notoriously lazy, and they were up against some deadline for like patents or something. They had to get papers out so that people didn't copy their idea, sort of thing. And he was just like screwing around, and he didn't meet the deadline, so the rest of his team submitted the paper without him.
Ooh.
And he was very pissed.
I mean, serves him right.
Yeah. They later rectified, and like in subsequent papers, his name is on them, and they did give him credit when asked about it. It's not like they tried to hide that he was part of it. He wasn't there. He wasn't doing his job, so they said, "We need to get this out." And then once they acknowledged that he was part of it, he just like took that fame and ran with it and became the media face of PCR. And eventually he just like started ignoring the rest of the team and saying that he did everything himself.
Oof.
And he has now basically just taken the fame he got from this and used it to proliferate anything and everything. And he's not a good man.
He took that fame and did the absolute worst thing imaginable.
Yep.
He used it to push his Let's Play channel. Yeah.
You say that, but he's actually like honestly, he uses it to push a bunch of like weird political shit. It's not good.
Oh dear.
And there's a couple of clips of him in the video, and he's one of those guys that like, you listen to him say one sentence and it's like, oh, I don't like this person.
He just has that air about him, does he?
He has that aura. He looks like he's done a lot of drugs. And just the way he talks with that look is just like, I don't want to be around this person.
Oh god. Oh, okay, come down here, I guess. Ah!
Oh boy.
Ah! Alright.
That was one of the other things they said is he would constantly hit on women that he worked with, even though he was married.
Yikes.
Like, one of those guys.
Oof.
Nobody liked him. Can't remember his name.
Wait. Is this it?
Is this it? I don't know.
So
This is what?
in regular Sonic 2, original Sonic 2.
Isn't this original?
No, I
Sonic 2?
fucked up!
Ha!
You know what's down here?
No.
It's a pit with spikes
Oh.
that you can't get out of.
Okay.
But we're gonna change this.
Why do we want that?
We're gonna change this, actually.
Why do we want to pitch?
Because we're playing the mobile version port,
Yes.
which has a little surprise. We're going down.
Surprise in the pit of spikes.
There's a surprise. They put a surprise in the pit of spikes.
Is it despair?
Maybe. If I go down there and it's just a pit of spikes, I'm gonna be very upset.
I'm gonna be upset at this point. You built this up. There's gotta be something cool.
There might be. So when they did the mobile port of Sonic 2, the guy who was behind this, good old Christian Whitehead himself.
His name is Whitehead?
Yeah, his name is Christian Whitehead.
Is he white?
Yes,
Does he have a head?
presumably yes.
Name checks out.
Okay, here's the pit. So normally in Sonic 2, are you serious?
You just die?
Are you serious?
That's what we're doing?
What?
You just die?
In the mobile port, this takes you to a different level. Well, I am saddened.
I am disappointed and my day is
My day
ruined.
is in fact ruined. Is it a different pit? Did I mix up the pits?
I think you got the wrong pits.
It might be the wrong pit. Well, now I'm just upset. Dang, he took like well, the point is that he took a level that was cut from the game and he put it back in and he fixed it up.
You put it in the pit?
Yeah, he put it in the pit. So if you fall in the pit that normally fucks you, you get a nice surprise instead. I thought it was this pit. Is it a different pit? Am I dumb?
It's entirely possible.
What the hell? Well, now I'm just very sad. Because it takes you from out of Mystic Cave Zone, it takes you to Hidden Palace Zone. Which has its own, and he made his own unique boss fight for it and everything. I was gonna try to go for that. Well, I guess it's not here.
Well, you got your pits mixed up, and now...
Man. Well, I guess I'll just fight this boss. The regular, boring boss. I wonder what happened. I thought it was here. Oh well.
I guess now you just have to bop this guy.
I guess I'm just gonna have to bop him. I'm just gonna... I don't even care anymore.
He's gonna bop you.
I just don't care anymore, you know? Just like, whatever, man. I'm so upset right now. Literally ruined everything.
Are you trying to die now?
Take that, Robotnik. As long as you have one ring, you're okay. There. Are we at the end of the game yet?
I don't know. How long is this game?
Well, we're almost half an hour. I think there's 2 worlds left. We're like almost at the end. No, sorry, 3. I forgot about Ocean Zone.
How long to beat
Who cares?
Sonic 2?
Somebody out there tell me whose favorite level is Oil Ocean Zone.
This game takes 2.5 hours to beat.
No, it doesn't.
That's what the internet told
The
me.
internet's wrong. Because as we all know,
Everything on the internet is true.
The internet is...
And I just said that on the internet, so that means it's true.
This statement is false.
Whoa.
Whoa! One of my friends has watched the entirety of the original Star Trek, and he says that there's a pattern. Whenever Kirk faces a supercomputer, which happens several times, every single time he just destroys it with a logical fallacy.
Ah.
Like, basically, every single time. Hey, I will say one thing about Star Trek. It helped make science fiction a little more mainstream.
It was pretty woke, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't just film people sleeping.
It's true.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
But he kisses a black woman.
Does he?
Yeah. That was the first
Was
interracial kiss on television.
Was she awake?
She was.
Well, okay. I guess that's woke then. Can I go up there? Get up there.
It was a big deal in the 1960s.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Where am I going? Where are you taking me, Sonic?
You're going...
Sonic, what are you doing? Sonic!
Just
Sonic!
bouncing around.
Sonic! No, I'm down here now. Everyone loves this stage. Everyone's favorite stage. What?
Where are you going?
Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Here? Yes?
Maybe?
Maybe? Can... Good? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. No!
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Let me just curl up in a ball and die. Oh my god.
There you go.
That was the longest level of my life.
Me too.
I'm still pissed that I didn't get to see the secret level. Is that an option somewhere? I need to find... I need answers, people.
The answer is... You missed your pits.
Why, what now?
What?
Are you saying this game is the pits?
Yes.
Hey, listen, this is the best-selling Sonic game of all time. Of all time! Actually, it is.
Really?
Yep. I don't remember how much it sold, but it sold a lot. This... It is... I still think this is a much better game than Sonic 1.
You know what I think?
I don't want to know what you think. Since when did we come to this channel to listen to your opinions?
That's fair.
Let me just get all greasy with this oil. Oh yeah,
Gross.
oh yeah, get all over him. Get all over Sonic. That's what the fans want.
Greased up Sonic, that's what they want.
That's what the fans want. Ah!
Why do you jump on the spikes every time?
They're just so tantalizing. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
You Santa now?
Yeah. Listen, Santa. Santa
Santa!
invented Sonic.
I know him.
Actually, do you know Actually, Santa Claus is the reason why Sonic's shoes are red.
What?
Because of Santa Claus.
Why?
This is actually true.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, here's... When they came out with Sonic's character design, they made him blue because the Sega logo is blue. Alright, that makes sense, right? They said Sonic's personality was based on Bill Clinton.
What?
This is true. Sonic's personality was based on Bill Clinton.
Sonic doesn't have a personality. There's no story.
And the buckle on his shoe is inspired by Michael Jackson, because one of Michael Jackson's outfit involved shoes that had buckles on them, and they kind of like that, so... okay. But supposedly they are red because of Santa Claus, and also to make them red, white, and blue. And, you know, Americans love red, white, and blue.
America.
Because the American flag is the only flag that's red, white, and blue.
Yes, no other flags in the world.
There are no other flags in the world that are red, white, and blue. Impossible.
Especially not the British flag.
No, certainly... Oh, okay. Certainly not. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Ah!
Why, yes, I don't mind if I do.
Ah! Okay. Okay, but where's Jim Carrey?
There he is.
That's not Jim Carrey.
Who's that?
That's his brother.
Oh. Kim Jerry?
Kim Jerry. Alright, if it's not Jim Carrey, who would you cast as Robotnik?
Literally anyone, because I don't care.
Owen Wilson?
Sure.
You'd be like, wow, Sonic.
I would cast Gerard Butler.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes.
Okay, we're almost at the end of the game. Alright, here we go. Everyone's favorite level, Metropolis Zone. Megalopolis Zone.
Ooh.
The frickin' starfish enemies. This crab enemy's bullshit, by the way.
So what now?
There's a crab enemy. I don't know if they fixed it in this version, but his, people have looked inside the game files to see where his actual, oh god, where his, like, actual hitbox is versus where you can hit him, and it's complete bullshit. It's like, this, let's see if I can find another one. That way. If I see another, crab enemy, I'll point him out. I'm just gonna go down. Ah! Well, serves me right.
Every time.
Yeah. Oh, they did fix it. That guy is bullshit in the original game. His hitbox is not only his entire body, but like a huge area outside of his body. And the actual spot where you can hit him is like 1 pixel. Ah. At least they fixed that for this. Wait, does this still work? Kind of.
Sort of, not really.
We're good. So there you go. Michael Jackson, Bill Clinton, and Santa Claus. That's your inspirations for Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's odd. They were just like, what does America like?
Bill Clinton, Michael Jackson, and Santa Claus. Perfect. Oh, okay. Alright. Ah! This is a survival horror game.
Well, I'm certainly in horror.
Ah! Half this playthrough has been me going, ah!
Well, that's how you do survival horror Let's Play.
Whoa, the screen did a weird thing. Is it over?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I can go through that again.
Me neither.
This is the only level in the game that has 3 acts to it.
Oh.
There was gonna be some of the cut levels from this game involved. Well, there's Hidden Pals Zone. There's gonna be a place called Wood Zone. You'll never guess what. You'll never guess what they based the level on.
Plastic.
Yes. And they were gonna have a level called Genocide City.
What? Excuse me?
I think they just picked. That was the original name. I think the Japanese devs came up with that one, and they just thought, because they thought it sounded cool. Although later versions are going to be called Cyber City.
That's probably better.
Probably. What, you don't like Genocide City?
No,
What's wrong?
I don't.
You have something against genocide?
Yeah.
Ah! What the? Oh. Secret.
Is that the secret genocide?
That was it.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Are we?
Yes.
We're not even monetized.
Oh, good.
You gonna censor this?
No.
Huh? You like censorship?
Nah.
You terrible, awful person.
We don't get enough views for it to be worth it for me to censor this.
Censorship is the worst crime that anybody can ever make.
Of course.
Alright, they re-released Sonic Generations as Sonic X Shadow Generations, and they took the Bat Rouge, the Bat, she's a character in the game, and she has big boobs. Actually, this is true. They have a character in the Sonic game with big boobs.
A bat with big boobs.
Yes. And when they re-released Sonic Generations, they covered up more of her boobies, and people complained.
Of course they did.
And they're all like, this is censorship. Somebody online...
People like boobies.
I saw somebody online, they were all like, how are people okay with us censoring art like this? What if we censored the Mona Lisa, huh? And I'm just like...
Mona Lisa's covered.
And I'm just like, well, one, yes, and two, I'm like, did you just compare Sonic Generations to the Mona Lisa? We'll get to Batface the boobs someday when we get to Sonic Adventure 2.
Nope.
I like how that was what the character designers were all
I'm
like.
gonna censor them for the whole episode.
In some versions of the game, you can make them go boingy boing.
You can. I learned how to do motion tracking on my editing
You
software.
gonna motion tracker boobs?
Yeah, so I'm gonna put a black bar over them.
I would be okay with that. That'd be pretty funny. But it was really funny when I saw somebody online compare Sonic Generations to the Mona Lisa.
That's a bit of a reach.
That's they're like, it's the principal, and I'm like, it's a cartoon bat. Like, come on.
And it's Sonic.
Oh man. Yay! I get to go through one more of this.
Again?
Yeah, we got one more act.
Are we there yet?
And then we're one more act, and then the final section of the game, and that's it. You can tell we're getting to the end of the game because they have Metropolis Act 3. It's the only level in the game with 3 acts. You son of a bitch! You crab-ass motherfucker! I'm gonna murder you and your family.
Yeah, I might have to censor that one.
Listen.
What? I'm gonna censor everything that's not a bad word.
It's just gonna like, beep, murder you and your family. Ah! Okay. I see you over there. Huh? You gonna move towards me and go, bah! Huh?
You just go pet him.
Fucking knew it. And you know what? They told me, don't be prejudiced, alright? You can't just assume that every single one of them is gonna go up towards you and go, bah!
Sure you can, isn't that what they do?
No, that's just racist.
Oh.
I'm going mad. This is what Sonic does to me.
Yes.
I just get more and more insane as I go through these games. I saw something over there. Give me that. I need that.
What is that?
No!
Why every time? Why do you do this?
Let me just stay here.
Why do you do this?
Let me just stay here for a moment. Sonic, are you okay? Sonic! Blink once for yes and twice for no!
He's still blue.
Huh. That can't be good for him.
Nope.
That means he's losing oxygen.
That's
What am I going on?
hypoxia. Yeah? Yeah.
What's that?
Hypoxia.
Hypoxia?
Yeah. It's when you're low on oxygen
Is that what that means?
and you turn blue.
Oh, so he's just in a constant state of hypoxia?
Yes.
Oh, this is wonderful. Thanks, game. Can I go up there? Huh? Huh? Whoa! This game's wacky. We're having fun. Ah. Get out of here, Mantis.
Oh boy.
It's fine. It's fine. Sonic's got this.
It's just...
Yeah. Okay, so this game's a little jank.
a little.
Look, this game was cutting edge. Cutting edge! I was ready.
Years
I was,
ago.
I was ready for the spikes. Ah! 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 We're okay.
Are we?
Are we at the end of this yet? Please.
Are we there yet?
For the love of God. If the boss is just another one of those crabs, I swear to God. Ah!
Crab, but bigger.
A big crab. Big crab.
It's Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. Sonic!
What is it, Mr. Krabs?
That's what Sonic sounds like now.
Ah.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah, just gotta keep running. I like the gimmick here where he's gotta run in the...
How long until we get to the big Yoshi?
Never.
I'm lying to Fuller. There's actually a big Yoshi right at the end of the game.
Big Yoshi.
That's still my favorite Donkey video. Just him like prank calling people. How do you get the big Yoshi? Alright, here we go, boss time.
Okay.
Pushing buttons. You hear me push the buttons? I'm ready.
It's not a big Yoshi. I'm gonna be disappointed.
I'm pumped. Oh, it's just Robotnik. Ow.
Where's the big Yoshi?
Ow.
Have you tried being good?
Ow! There we go. Okay, do that again. Wonderful. Okay, let's try that again.
Get him. Get him.
Let's try that again.
He popped his bubble.
I gotta pop everything. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay. We're out of boobles.
No more boobles.
No more booba booba.
Booba booba.
What are you gonna do now? Huh? Huh? Oh god! God damn it.
He's going to hit you with his hooba booba.
Come down here and face me like a man.
Nah.
Alright, we're... Finally.
Is that it? You beat the game?
We're almost at the end.
Oh.
We're so close. We're so close. I still think Sonic 3 is the better game.
You know what's better than all of it?
Sonic and Knuckles?
No.
Sonic Adventure?
It takes two.
Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic Labyrinth. That's the best one. Look, it's Tails. He's piloting.
Actually,
He's piloting the plane.
it's the Emperor's New Groove game.
There's a game.
There is.
Did they actually make a game?
They did.
Huh?
It's on PS1.
Is it actually good?
I don't remember.
Should we play it on the channel?
Sure.
Tails, you alright? How does the plane stay stationary like that?
Relative motion.
Relative motion? It's just relative to everything else? Ow!
Jeez! Oh, mother...
Yeah. I sure showed them.
You did.
What are you gonna do? Shoot at me? Huh? Little tiny turtles
This
behind you.
music is so, like, chill for
Yeah.
the last level.
Yeah. Just, you know. Just chilling out with Tails.
Just hanging out.
Hang out. Hanging out with my
Down
family.
the street.
Oh, that's the way you were going to take that, huh?
Same old thing we did last week.
Not a thing to do. But spin dash at you.
Which out to you? I don't know what he says there.
No, but talk to you.
Oh, but talk to you.
I think that's what he
Say it
said.
really weird.
Yeah, they just say it weird. It was the 70s, alright?
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! Oh god, I have no rings.
Hello, Wisconsin.
I have rings now. Have you watched more of that 90s show?
I watched all of it.
You watched all of it?
Yeah.
Does it get better?
It's okay.
Yeah. It's kind of how I felt after I saw the first part that came out. I was like, that's alright.
They get less annoying in the later seasons, which is good.
I mean, the original that 70s show kind of took a while to get its footing too.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't quite hit their stride until like season 2-ish.
Yeah. It's still nowhere near as good as 70 Show. It's half of the problem is that there's still
Bye, Tails.
some of the acting is just not very good. And Gwen's character is still just blatantly like a carbon copy of Hyde.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Yeah. Except it doesn't rhyme, it's literally like photocopied.
We're just gonna skip that part of the level. Wait.
It's just plagiarism.
Can you plagiarize yourself?
Yes.
Wait, let's see if I can do this. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Nah, damn it. There is a way you can. There is a skip here. I think I can do it. Anyways, let's see Tails die again.
I do like that they, like, Eric is always, like, kind of a nerd,
Yeah.
but he's a Star Wars nerd.
Right.
And then the new one, they made her a book nerd. She's still a nerd, but it's a different character.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna see if I can do the skip. So I can just skip this whole level. Nah, I'm dumb.
You tried not jumping off the world.
I'm dumb. I saw the platform I was supposed to aim for. Okay, one more time. It's like, this really is Groundhog Day. Bye, Tails. He'll be fine. He'll be perfectly fine.
We should just call this a podcast. Think we get more views if we call it a podcast?
A podcast that just happens to have video game footage in the background?
Yeah.
Ah!
The Green Bananas podcast?
We're gonna rebrand the channel?
Yeah.
Well, let me just go through here. No! Maybe I should just play through this stage normally. If I played through this stage normally, I might have been at the end already. Or I can just go down with Tails. Sonic's like, what did you do? What did you do?
Just looking at you like,
He's pissed. Sonic's back, and he's pissed. Alright, let's actually play through them. Okay, fine, I'll play through the stage normally. Alright?
Just beat the game already.
They really should have called this Sonic Forever.
Because it takes forever.
I mean, this is the last level. I'm doing it
And
again.
it's taken forever.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do the skip, goddammit. Okay, go here. Yeah, you gotta wait for the platforms to show
That
up.
we were playing the level normally.
Fuck that noise! You gotta be careful here. As soon as that appears, okay. There we go, I skipped most of the level.
Careful.
Whee! Alright. Ah!
Whoa.
Alright. I'm close to the end now. Whoa. Wow! Is there a thing here?
There's a hook there.
I thought there was a thing there. Alright. Well, we'll just grab the hook then. Oh! Great.
Okay.
There we go. Oh. Okay. Thanks, game. Oh. Secrets? Whee! Alright, here we go. At the end of the stage already. Robotnik, I'ma get you.
Boop him.
I'm gonna boop you. I'm gonna boop you like Rouge the Bat.
What now?
Everyone's favorite Sonic character, Rouge the Bat.
Is that the one with the booby?
Yeah. Oops. Well, that went about as well as I thought it would. Okay, fine.
You have no ring.
It's okay.
I got one.
Go, 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 go. Alright, finally.
Spaceship.
Final boss time.
Oh, good.
Let's see if I can actually finish this game in under an hour.
You got 7 minutes.
I like how I was like, I want to use this experience to talk about God of War. And I did for like 2 seconds.
Yes, and I'm still gonna call this episode something about God of War.
Sonic, what are you doing? Sonic! Sonic, you can't breathe in outer space. There's no air up there.
He doesn't need air.
Actually, it's true.
He's a hedgehog.
He doesn't. Hedgehogs don't breathe air.
He doesn't breathe air.
They just run on vibes.
They run on hatred and spite.
Alright, we're going. Final boss time. Here we go. You know what's great about this final boss? You have to do it without any rings.
Yeah. But you get a metal suit.
No, it's Metal Sonic.
Oh.
I guess they called him something else.
Good job. Dies immediately.
I think he's called Silver Sonic in this. You gotta play Sonic CD for Metal Sonic. And then you can play Sonic 3, which has its own Metal Sonic.
The only Metal Sonic I'm interested in is, like, if the music is on Metallica music.
Ugh. Nope.
Wow.
I misaimed that.
Wow.
Listen.
Skill issue.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Listen, I don't play Sonic 2 very often.
Same as all the other ones.
Ah, I was too cocky.
Too much cock.
Too much.
Gotta dial it back.
Let's try that again. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
He's coming. Can you imagine? Just like, come at me, bro. He's like, alright. He unzips.
What? There we go. Finally, I beat the game. Now there's one
I don't
more boss
believe
fight. Watch the, look how fast Robotnik is. He's like, oh. Well, and here it is. I think this is actually the hardest final boss in any Sonic game. One hit and you're done.
But is it hard?
It's very hard. Robotnik is very hard. He's the hardest out of all of them.
I saw this clip today. It was a interview with Ewan McGregor, and this interviewer is this nice young lady, and she's talking about his like previous movies he's been in, and she goes, "You've done some scenes where you were nude, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, I've done that." And she goes, "Was it hard?" And he just kind of gives her this look, and she just like dies of embarrassment. It's very funny.
I'm gonna do this first try, goddammit. Ha! Wah! Wah! Wah!
What?
Wah! Wah!
Oh,
It's Sonic's catchphrase. Wah! Okay, that was actually kind of ballsy of me.
no balls.
No balls.
No balls. We got no time for balls.
Sonic rolls into a ball. He's very bally.
Oh, right.
But he's not from Bali.
No?
No.
Where is Bali?
Good question. You look that up.
Okay. Let's see. Where is Bali? I'm gonna go on Google Maps.
Come on, I'm so close. Come on.
Bali. It's in Indonesia.
No! I mean, yes, it is, but... We're gonna be here a while, folks.
No, we're not, because I'm cutting it out.
I'm scared. There we go. Come at me. Come at me!
Man, they are so good at naming stuff in Indonesia. Like, there's this place, Central Sulawesi.
Okay.
And then there's this other place, North Sulawesi.
Okay.
And then over from there we have West Sulawesi. And also South Sulawesi.
Wonderful.
They're just so creative with these names.
Fucking... This boss is hard. Sonic 2 is actually the worst one.
Here's another one. We got Kalimantan.
Why didn't they just give me one ring?
West Kalimantan. East Kalimantan. South Kalimantan. North Kalimantan. Central Kalimantan.
It's very descriptive. I like it. If Bali ever takes over another country, they can call it Bali 2.
It'll be West Bali.
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy.
Sumatra's the same thing. They need more names.
I'm just gonna stare him down. Robonic. Robonic. I see you. He's just waiting there. He just waits for you.
Ironically, there is only one volley.
I like how Robonic can run faster than Sonic in this. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. You fuck! Damn it! It's a really hard boss fight, alright. I did it. I beat the game.
Bye. Cutting all of this out.
Make this the
Except for the part where you die.
make this a part 2.
Nope.
Make this whole ending part 2. Because that's how long I'm gonna be here, Fuller. That's how long I'm gonna be here.
It's just gonna be a montage.
A montage of me dying.
Death, 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 death.
It's hard. It's so hard.
Are we gonna get there?
Yes! I did it!
Finally.
Yes! I beat the game! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's it, the end. Goodbye.
It's in black and white!
Goodbye.
It's in